I was born to fight for the world that children live in, the world that I lived in, and I remember the world of the walking dreamers, the Imagineers, the overly sensitive, the completely trusting, the erotic innocent, the pure experimentation of every interaction, action and reaction, the boundless bliss and exploration, the beautiful, vulnerable state of children that can't think to question their environment because they are one with it. And someday it'll be time to prepare our children to be adults, but they are not adults yet. So let's not ask them to show up on time, sit at a desk, and do work. Let's play with them. I mean, really play with them and become their best friends, because best friends are the biggest influencers, and we all want our children to have the best values and the most wise life, and we believe we can give them that. So if you want to do that, become your child's best friend. Get toys that inspire you and get rid of all the toys that aren't inspiring your kids, and play with them and imagine with them and get lost in their world. If they're into costumes, bring out your Burning Man costumes. If they're into music, bring the music you love. Remember your favorite toys from childhood. Show them how to choose inspiring toys by doing it. Show them how to care for a few quality things by having just a few and caring for them extremely well. Because when you can create these containers where all you're doing is playing with your kids every day, then when you're not playing, they're content rather than begging for your attention. And when they're not playing, you can invite them to help you with meaningful work and make your world accessible to them, one thing at a time, showing them how things work and letting them make mistakes. Because, the more mistakes we let our children make, the less they'll have to make as adults. I was born to fight for individualized living, learning, rooted in personal genius that is called forth from each person. I was born to fight for the agenda and the curriculum that lives inside each of us. I was born to question everything and to falsify the claims of shame I was given for all my questions. I was born to rebel against someone else's ill-considered rules, agenda, and notions of what's meaningful. I was born to create it myself, for my family, and pave the way for my children to do that for themselves. I was born to fight for the noticing and nurturing of what matters to each sovereign heart, starting with my own. I was born to reclaim my own wholeness and to raise a generation whole so that they are capable then of working together harmoniously instead of fighting for and not knowing for who they even are. I was born to be hypersensitive to children's needs so that I can actually see the systems and strategies at face value that are rampant and values misaligned. I was born to discover the concept of core values all on my own so that I could cherish them. I was born to be flooded by injections, formula that made me projectile vomit the whole first year of my life, and to be completely overwhelmed from the inside out by the outside normal so that I could grow up to say, I love you, and it's enough. It's enough. We're going to do something different. So, come along for the ride. I'm Christina McCallion, and this is my journey with my children and the children of the world and the children inside each of our hearts.